All right, y'all, what's good? In 2 more days, we got Mike Tyson, the 58-year-old man, the beast, the man, the myth, the legend, versus Jake Paul, the Disney star, the YouTube star turned boxer. This is going to be a great fight in my eyes. I know Mike Tyson is old, but he still got it. Jake Paul, young, explosive. He's been training. He's been taking boxing serious. So this should be a really good fight. And to be honest, my pick is going to be, I'm going to do a little short breakdown. I ain't going to get too deep into it. And then I'll tell you who I got. So, honestly, we'll start off with Jake Paul since he's, the B side. Jake Paul, as I said, he's young, explosive. I don't know if he will be as explosive because he is coming up in weight. He did gain a lot of weight. I don't know how much he's going to weigh because the weigh-ins are tomorrow. So I'm guessing he's around he looks like 240, 250. And I think he usually fights at 205, 200. So, he's going to have 40, 50 more pounds on him. So that is going to slow him down. I know he's a fighter. He likes to fight on his toes. So I don't think he'll be able to fight on his toes, being that big. So he is going to be slower. He might be more powerful. But, power versus power. Mike Tyson got the power. So I don't know if he wants to go power for power with Mike. I think he will have to be on his toes. He will have to be going in and out, and try to tire Mike Tyson out. I think that's his best way to winning is the first 3 rounds, I would just be on my jab, boom, boom, moving around the ring, boom, using my jab, boom, 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 throw it 2. I would not engage with Mike Tyson, in the first 3 rounds because, he's the most dangerous. That's when, he can still hit hard. He's old, but he can still thump with the best of them. So Jake Paul, what he needs to do is stay on the jab, try not to throw long combinations, throw 1, 2, 3s, but that's about it. Don't throw 4, 5, 6s. That's it. Jake Paul's not that type of fighter anyways, but he shouldn't do that. I saw he went southpaw in the training video. He shouldn't do that, Jake Paul. He'll get fucked up if he goes southpaw. His defense is not going to be as good. He won't be able to slip shots as well. So he just needs to be him. Stay on the jab, move around the ring for the first 3 rounds, and then after that he could try to start walking Mike Tyson down, and use his age against him. He's young, like I said, super explosive. He hits hard. He's not that good of a boxer, like pure boxer, of course, because he didn't start younger, but he has a little experience and he has a little skill. So I think he should be fine if he could listen to his coaches and execute, the game plan. Okay, and for the man, the myth, the legend, one of the greatest heavyweight fighters, one of the greatest boxers of all time, Mike Tyson. We all know he's 58 years old. He hasn't fought, in a long time. His last fight was Roy Jones Jr. It wasn't really, like a serious fight. I don't think it was even sanctioned. And you could tell Mike Tyson was holding back because he didn't really want to hurt Roy Jones Jr. And, they're good friends or whatever. They just, wanted the money and wanted to put on a show. But I think that for Mike Tyson to win, he's going to have to come out and be Mike Tyson. The man that we know him as, that man. That's how he's going to have. That's how Mike Tyson's going to have to be. My bad, y'all. I'm over here getting hyped. But yeah, that's how Mike Tyson going to have to be. Slipping shots, slipping Jake Paul's jab, because Jake Paul's going to be on his stick. You have to be on your stick against Mike Tyson. So Jake Paul's going to be on his stick, so Mike Tyson is going to have to get under that, and he's going to have to throw some bombs. Like, bombs. He's gonna have to throw them boys. And Mike Tyson, if he catches you, he could put you to sleep. And I didn't mention is they're using 14-ounce gloves. So I um 14-ounce gloves. You usually use like for bigger people. You usually use 10-ounce gloves. And I'm telling you, as a boxer, the 14-ounce gloves makes a huge difference. Like it's gonna take a lot of the power and steam off of both of their shots. You won't feel the punches as much. So, dang, I forgot to even mention that. Now I'm like, I don't even know who's gonna win, cause it could like it could hurt both of them, cause it could take the power off of Mike Tyson punches. And if it takes the power off of his punches and he don't get the knockout in the first 3-4 rounds, he could tire out, and Jake Paul could, win because Mike Tyson's tired. But at the same time, Jake Paul, he also usually wins because of his power, and he usually fights people who's a lot less smaller than him, so he's able to use that power. And against Mike Tyson, when you use 14-ounce gloves, you won't be as fast. And damn, man, now I gotta rethink who I got. I think that, this fight is going to be very entertaining for however long it lasts. I know Jake Paul really believes that he's going to win. And I know Mike Tyson, as a fighter, I know he's just vicious. He has that mentality of, I don't care how old I am, I don't care how young you are, I'm going to kill you. Mike Tyson talked about eating people's kids and I'm going to rip your heart out and all this other stuff. Mike Tyson has some dark shit in him. So, yeah, he's not a man to be played with. But to be honest, my pick, I'm going to have to go with Iron Mike Tyson. Alright? I'm going to go with Iron Mike Tyson because even though he is 58, he is a lot older. I just feel like the 14-ounce gloves is going to make a difference, a little bit of a difference. I feel like Jake Paul being a lot heavier, he won't be able to move as well. He won't be able, I think he's going to get a lot tired. I've seen Jake Paul get tired in his fights, and I feel like him being a lot heavier, him having heavier gloves, him having somebody pressuring him the whole fight. When you have a pressure fighter, it's a lot harder. Like, you get really, really tired because of just the mental pressure. Like, Mike Tyson doesn't have to throw punches. Just the mental pressure, it will fatigue you. Trust me. So, I'm going with Iron Mike Tyson. I think he can either knock him out or he can win a decision, and he's going to get some knockdowns. He's going to get like 1 or 2 knockdowns. So, I think it's going to go either one of those ways. We'll see, when the fight comes on. Hopefully I'm right. I'm going to put some money on it. So, hopefully I'm right. But, yeah, I'm going Mike Tyson via knockout, early knockout, or it's going to be Mike Tyson via unanimous decision. Y'all come back to this video and y'all remember what I said, all right? Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.